We're here for the next episode of the WWGC 2022 Roving Reporters Series. I'm here at Husbands Bosworth here today with Vic. So Vic,
Hello.
What is your role during the competition?
So my role is to be like air traffic control. I work with the tugs using the radios to make sure, firstly, that we have the right tugs in the right place at the right time. Not all gliders and tugs are compatible. So for example, some of the slower gliders prefer the slower tugs, and vice versa of course. So I make sure that they're in the right place at the right time to tow the right gliders. On top of that, I'm also a second pair of eyes for the tugs. When they're taxiing around, when they're in the air, they have very limited visibility and of course have lots going on and they have to think about themselves. So I look out for them on the ground, make sure they're not going to run into any road runners or anything else, and also in the skies. Just because we're putting gliders in the skies doesn't mean they're necessarily going to stay there. If it's not the best of days, sometimes they come back to try again. And so when they call in the circuits and their way back into land, I will let the tugs know that they are there to make sure we don't have any conflicts in the air.
That sounds really cool. So what do the rope runners do during...
The rope runners are probably the most crucial part, as I'm sure you're well aware, at a competition. The tugs will park themselves in front of the glider, and it's the rope runner's job to get the rope safely and efficiently in front of the glider so it can be hooked on and so the gliders can depart. They have a very fast-paced job and it's very intense for them, running around with engine noise and people making sure they're in the right place. So it's great fun and they're obviously very, very important.
I've done rope running twice and you have to launch about 50 gliders in an hour, and yeah, it's really exhilarating and really fun to watch. So
Absolutely.
What is the best part about your job?
The best part of the job, well, I love it. It's really intense, it's really fast paced and you really have to have your wits about you. But the best part of it for me definitely is coming away at the end of it, once all the gliders are on their way on the task, knowing that it's a job well done and that everything's been done safely.
Thank you so much for your time, Vic. It just sounds so epic and I look forward to seeing it done in action during the competition.
Perfect.
Thank you so much for tuning in. Stay tuned for the next episode. Thank you.